There, first graders. I'm excited to start some writer's workshop lessons with you this week. We have been so busy learning different ways that poets and writers can make their work really interesting. We've learned about alliteration, we've learned about onomatopoeia, there's Handel right on cue. We've learned about so many wonderful things that can make our writing really interesting. Well, today we're going to be learning one of my favorite ways. Today we are going to be learning, and it's on our screen, something called similes. Now, similes are really fun because you will get to compare two things using the word like or as. So today our objective is I can use similes to compare myself to other things. And how we are going to be doing this is by using these magical words like or as. And this is, again, a way to make our writing more interesting for the reader. Now, before we get started, wow, Handel's really wanting in this video today. A simile is when you compare, it's a comparison of two things using like or as. So for example, the flower looks like a golden jewel. Now, even though this flower isn't an actual golden jewel, we can compare it and say, well, it looks like it, so that could be a comparison. The tree is as tall as a skyscraper. So again, the tree is not a skyscraper, but it has the same characteristics. It is tall like a skyscraper. And then our next one, it is hot as the sun outside today. So what we're going to do is we are going to read a book to get some ideas about some similes. So as we're reading, I want you to be listening for those words as or like and comparing something to something that it is not.
By Audrey Wood, illustrated by Dawn Wood. I'm as quick as a cricket. I'm as slow as a snail.
So they are comparing themselves. They're saying they are slow, and they're like, what else in the world is slow? Oh, a snail. So I am as slow as a snail. Now, this kid isn't actually a snail. They're just comparing an adjective about themselves.
I'm as small as an ant.
I'm as large as a whale.
I'm as sad as a basset. I'm as happy as a lark.
I'm as nice as a bunny.
So again, they're using an adjective to describe themselves. This person is saying that they are nice, so then they're thinking of something else in the world that is also nice, and then using the word as. I am as nice as a bunny.
I'm as mean as a shark.
I'm as cold as a toad. I'm as hot as a fox. I'm as weak as a kid. I'm as strong as an ox.
So, as we got some ideas from our book today, we are going to come up with some similes for some people that we may know quite well. So here we have some examples, and I've highlighted our adjectives in yellow for us. So the first one says, Miss Arbuckle, it's me, is as short as. So I know that a word to describe me would be short. Now, I have to think of something else in our world that is short. So I could say Miss Arbuckle is as short as, what is short? Maybe I could say a leprechaun. I'm as short as a leprechaun. Now this one, Miss Quinn is as tall as a what? So we have to think, now, what in our world is super tall that we could compare Miss Quinn to? It could be an animal. It could be a thing. So I'm thinking we could say Miss Quinn is as tall as a giraffe. Next one, Miss Welsh is as nice as a what? So we have to think about something in the world that is super nice, and then we can put that as something that we compare. So I want you to think about, what could you compare Miss Welsh to? She is as nice as a, we could maybe say she is as nice as a We could take it from the book and say a bunny. Bunnies are super nice. Now this one, Mr. Evans is as funny as a, and then what could we put here? We could say funny as a monkey. And Ms. Zinn is quiet like a, could say mouse. Now here you're going to notice that I use the word, and I highlighted the word like. You can also use the word like. Ms. Zinn is quiet like a mouse. And Miss Carmen is helpful like, and I could say a honeybee, because honeybees are super helpful. Now, in your Seesaw link, you're going to give this a try. You're going to have this poem template in Seesaw. You are going to fill in your similes to describe you. So it says, I am as nice as a, and then you're going to fill in what you're as nice as. I'm as fast as a, and I'm as smart as a. Okay? So you're going to think about what you are as nice as fast as, and as smart as. Then down here, you have to come up with your own adjectives for yourself. So you could say, I am as funny, I'm as excited, I am as crazy, I am as energetic, whatever adjectives you can come up with, and then comparing over here. My only challenge to you is don't repeat your adjectives or comparisons. And then you're going to draw a picture down here. So first grade, let's go back up. So today we said I can use similes to compare myself to other things. We're using this by using the word like or as, and we're using this to make our writing interesting. And remember, a simile is when a comparison of two things using the word like or as. Okay, so go ahead, head over to Seesaw and do your activity, and I'm really excited to see all the similes you come up with. All right, first grade, have fun.